In Syria, U.S.-backed forces have captured more territory from Daesh near the town of Manbij in Aleppo province. The northern town lies on a key supply route linking the Turkish town with the city of Raqqa. The battle is being fought by rebels, including the YPG, as well as allied Arab groups. Together, they form an alliance known as the Syrian Democratic Forces. So far, they've captured 64 villages from Daesh. While staying in Aleppo province, Russian jets are continuing to carry out airstrikes. In the latest assault, warplanes reportedly dropped phosphorus and cluster bombs on areas under rebel control. They're banned by the UN. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights says more than 550 civilians, including women and children, have died in shelling by regime forces since April. New video has emerged showing another Russian airstrike on a western suburb of Raqqa. The planes targeted oil trucks belonging to Daesh. The video appears to show the aftermath of a cluster munitions attack believed to be used by Russia. But TRT World cannot independently verify those claims. Well, let's go to Sally Ayhan, who joins us from Gaziantep near the Turkish-Syrian border. Sally, significant ground being made in Aleppo province, specifically in the town of Manbij. Tell us more.
Yeah, Ayhan reports now that the US-backed Syrian Democratic Forces have reclaimed 344 square kilometres in this region and taking over or destroying more than 100 Daesh, just positions that is, and you mentioned the towns too. Now this is a very key area. It's a 98-kilometre stretch along the Turkish-Syrian border, and it's along the key supply route between Raqqa and Aleppo province. And that means that if this operation is successful in the town of Manbij, then they can potentially move towards an operation in Raqqa, which is another Daesh stronghold here. Now, the Syrian regime has already started to move ground over the Russian border, the Raqqa province, I should say. And so if this is a successful completion right along the Turkish and Syrian border, then it means that the people, Daesh fighters, will be stopped from moving in and out of Syria and Turkey and potentially across into Europe. But one of Turkey's main concern is that the Syrian Democratic Forces is partly comprised of the YPD. Now, this is a military wing of the PKK, and it's affiliated with the, it's a military wing of the PYD. It's affiliated with the PKK. And the US has had to assure Turkey that upon successful completion of taking over this region, that the Syrian Arab rebels will in fact be in control of this area and not the YPG.
Sally, Russia has also been accused of using phosphorus bombs in the latest airstrikes. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, that's right. So 10 people have been killed in strikes across the northern part of Aleppo by Syrian and also Russian warplanes, 2 of which are children, and many more have been wounded as well. Not just in the northern part, which is the rebel stronghold, but also across the countryside too. Now, activists have recently come out stating that Russian warplanes have been using phosphorus and cluster bombs, which is a chemical that's banned, and it's not the first time that Russia has been accused of using white phosphorus. They were also accused of using it in November last year. But since this heavy bombardment, since the 22nd of April, more than 550 civilians have been killed in Aleppo.
All right, Sally Ayhan, live for us from Gaziantep on the Turkish-Syrian border. Thank you.